No, this isn't the waxing video. Hey, what's up, interwebs? My name's David, and you are chilling with Schilling. I forgot how much I enjoyed photography. I recently went out with a complete stranger, a model that I had met on a networking group on Facebook, and I took about 1,000 photos in 2 hours. It was a crazy great shoot. And I forgot how much I enjoyed shooting, how much I enjoyed taking pictures of people and seeing their reactions when they see the finished product, when they see the photos that are taken. I love it. I love taking pictures. I've got to do it more. Makes me feel good. I have been really stressed lately. I am on disability, so I get about $1,000 a month, and that doesn't cover my expenses and my debts and everything else that I have to pay, my bills. So it's hard. It's really hard when you're trapped in a little box and you can't go out and do anything because you can't afford it, but that's what your mental health needs. You need to go out and be social and do things with people and have fun. And I can't do that. I'm stuck. So I'm looking at ways of getting unstuck. And nothing is ideal. Nothing's ideal when you're stuck and you can't get out and you're desperate and you're looking for a way out. Because every way out is not to your advantage. And it sucks even more when you've been pushed into the hole that you're in. It's not even your own fault you're there, but you're there. So I have to take a look at a bunch of bad options and see which ones are the least bad. And to be completely honest, I don't know what my options are, but I'll figure something out. I have to. We all have to. You know, dealing with life is really tricky. It's hard because I'm always second guessing and triple guessing and quadruple guessing myself. Is what I'm going through really an issue? Is it really tough, or am I just making it out to be tough? Am I overreacting? If it's a genuine issue, am I reacting to that issue properly? Take, for example, April 2017, I was in a car accident. Now, unfortunately, I didn't know I was in a car accident. The accident was so minor, I didn't feel any sort of collision or connection or anything like that, and I drove. I kept driving. Didn't realize I was in an accident until the police came to my door a few hours later. Now, the guy is claiming that he was injured in the accident and that his life has changed forever. Well, if you were to see the damage done to my car and the loony size paint chip that was missing from my car, you would think it's a joke. But unfortunately, it's not. This is a real thing I have to deal with. And I no longer have my car. I no longer have the same insurance. So if the insurance company doesn't do anything because I'm no longer a client, what am I going to do? All of these things, all of these fears build up and they create a barrier, a dam. And almost nothing can get through that dam till the water overflows. Once it overflows, then everything comes crashing down and the dam breaks and everything comes flooding through, and that's not healthy. Neither is building up that dam. Problem is, dealing with things that are stressful and hard are amplified because this. Everything in life, waking up in the morning, going to bed at night, getting out of bed, eating food, everything is hard and stressful. So if everything in your life is hard and stressful, how do you deal with something that normal people would find hard to deal with? People who aren't sick, how do they deal with this? You know, what if the worst case scenario happens? Where do I go from there? See, and I'm always worrying about the worst. I can't think about the best. I can't think about the best case scenario where everything just gets thrown out as a total joke like it is as a fraud and nothing bad happens. But when something bad always happens, you're expecting that bad to happen. And that's a hard process to break. So while I weigh my options and I figure out what my next move is, I'm looking to pursue photography as much as I can and do as many photo shoots as I can because I find them relaxing. I find shooting very peaceful, very tranquil, very fun, and relaxing. And that's what I need more of in my life. Soccer. Let's change subjects a little bit. Our soccer season is coming to an end. We are almost in the playoffs. If we can win and have one of the teams ahead of us lose, we are in. And if we're in the playoffs, we're gonna win. So soccer's doing pretty well. I'm getting better at it. Slowly, but I'm getting better at it. And it's just fun. I enjoy it. It's fun. I enjoy getting out there and running around like a moron and losing soccer and winning soccer, and it's just fun. So what do you guys do for fun? I talk about soccer, I talk about video games, I talk about my photography. I talk about a lot of the stuff that I do that I enjoy for fun and that I get a lot of pleasure out of. Because it's very, very important to remember the things that we enjoy, that we love to do, and that we get pleasure from. Otherwise, you just get lost in the day-to-day. So what do you guys do to have fun? What do you guys do to relax? What do you guys do to unwind? How many of you guys have some hidden artistic abilities, whether it's karaoke singing in the shower, painting on your downtime, coloring, whatever it is? What kind of artistic stuff do you guys like to do? What do you guys do for fun? Do you guys play sports? Do you guys play video games? What do you guys do for fun? And on a side note, what do you guys do when you're really, really, really stressed or really down or deep in that hole? What do you guys do to maintain, to de-stress, to get yourselves out of it? Because it seems like every time I get close, somebody else is trying to push me back in. Something else is trying to push me back in. And like I said at the beginning of the video, guys, I have not waxed my chest yet. I'm going to save that for a special video. I'm going to do a full-blown camera setup. I think I mentioned this in my last video. It's going to be hilarious. I'm going to stream it live to my Instagram. It's going to be a full-blown day event. So I have not done it yet. I want to make sure that you guys get a tune in live for it. And that's probably going to be coming up in the next few weeks. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I've got another couple photo shoots coming up. So I'm going to start posting more and more stuff to my Instagram, guys. If you don't already follow my Instagram, that's where you're going to see a lot of my photography, a lot of what I do in my day-to-day. You'll see photos of my dogs and stuff like that. So it's just a good way to kind of keep in touch on the day-to-days of me and what I'm doing, and a lot more of my artistic background. And finally, I want to talk to you guys very, very quickly, just touch up on the underground. Like I said, I'm working very hard on getting my first event figured out, planned, have everything down on paper, ready to go. That way, once I confirm a day, I can just put everything into place. All of my advertising and everything is going to be set up and ready to go, and I'm going to come out of the gate swinging. So while there's not a whole lot of information I can give you guys on the actual event itself, just know that I am doing a whole lot of planning. I have a lot of stuff set up and ready to go already. I'm planning another couple of smaller, easier events that I can do on a whim. That's going to take a lot less effort to do. So I am working hard on that, keeping myself somewhat sane, focusing on my future with that, focusing on my future with photography. Things are going. Things are moving. As much as they're staying still, things are moving. And in a weird way, it's hard. I feel like I'm being torn, being pushed forwards with the underground, with my photography, with a lot of the things that I want to do, my YouTube channel. And then I'm also being held back by a lot of the stuff that put me here in the first place. And I don't know how much further forwards I can move without dealing with stuff that's holding me back. But we'll see. We'll get it done. For the first time in a long time, I am not horrified of what the future holds. Terrified, yes. Scared, definitely. But I'm not sitting in a corner shaking, not being able to move anymore. Starting to move a little bit. Starting to go. Anyways, guys, it's just a quick video from me. I've really been dreading a lot of the stuff that I have to deal with. Bank, finances, all that kind of crap. This car accident, legal issue now that I'm having to deal with and everything. It's really been weighing me down. So being able to talk about it with you guys and having you guys here as a soundboard has really helped me out. Quick video today. Wax video coming soon. That's it from me. Like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me out a lot. It really keeps me going. My next target won't be for a while. I'm looking at 1,000 follower idea. So once I hit 1,000 followers, I'll do something crazy like get a new tattoo or something. But even still, like and subscribe to videos, guys. Don't forget, tell your friends. That ending still sucks.